Hey, I've lost 180 pounds on a meat focused diet. I've done keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Well, I'm experimenting with carnivore again. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. It's so funny. I don't ever know why Terry of the Past does what she does. Like, I pulled this, it said 8 ounces of, I think it's an 8 ounces pot roast or something like that. Well, so last night, I was like, all right, I'll take that tomorrow. And I popped it open. I was going to season it. I look inside, and there's like some bacon in here, and then it's already seasoned. So it's like, I don't know when Terry of the Past seasoned it up and thought she needed bacon. I have no idea. I tell you, sometimes, I don't know. I think maybe I get up in the middle of the night and do stuff. So anyway, I mean, I don't really think I do that, but I don't know. Maybe I sleepwalk. Maybe that's why I'm so tired all day. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that I have 4 dogs crawling in and out of bed throughout the night. Nothing to do with that. Anyway, so let me tell you what I did. I'm so stinking excited. So our head of maintenance, I think I told y'all last night, the head of maintenance had let me put stuff in our dumpster before, and I double checked with the guy, our maintenance guy here at our building, and this morning I was able to take all those trash bags to our dumpster. So my thought is, what I'm going to do is like, the stuff that's down there now, it's a lot of just like piddly little things, like stuff that so I'm gonna go down tonight. My plan is to go in my basement and put all the things that are not in white bags. So I'm trying to keep things distinguished for myself by trash is going in my white trash bags. Donation stuff is gonna go in my black. I have these really large lawn trash bags, and I have those because I would actually put them in my bedroom. I have like this old hamper, and so I put a black trash bag in it. And so as I'm trying on something, I'm like, I don't like this anymore. I throw it into the donate, and so then whenever it's like full, I pull it out and take it to the donation center. I take it to Teen Challenge. So anyway, but I'm super excited. So before I was just kind of looking at that big old trash pile, and I was like, what am I going to do with it? And again, it's trash. It's things that need to be thrown away, but it's not like food trash or, animal trash. It's just no longer boxes and stuff, because I put all that down and broke that down, and that is should be picked up by our recycle people today. But just other stuff, like I said, hangers, carpets, things like that. So anyway, but I still have some more stuff down there. Probably another two, probably another, I don't know. We'll see if I can consolidate it. But and so I'm excited because then all that stuff that needs to be thrown away will be out of my basement. And then I've been trying to figure out what room I'll do next. Part of me thinks living room, because then I can pull out the fall decoration and put them in the tote and pull that tote out of my spare room, my storage room, and take it downstairs so that way it can be in a place. And then I can go through and look for things like I have excess wires and just random stuff that's in my living room. But that one is not going to be an all day thing, because it's going to be, there's not that much stuff that I need to like get rid of or go through. So it'd be kind of a nice I could do that like in an evening, or maybe, a Saturday when I've got a whole bunch of meal prep. So anyway, so that's my thought process is I did a heavy one. So maybe now I'll do an easier one. So the room. So let's taste this kettle beef. No. Kettle beef Terri roast. It's good, but what I think I may have, it's almost like I think I had that guacamole and more on it. The only reason I say that is the shape and texture of the seasoning. That's what it looks like. It's good. So needs more salt. Shocker. I am sipping on a creamy root beer Zevia. Well, I haven't started sipping on it yet. I've just got it poured and waiting for the fizz to go down. Yep, that's good. So, You know, in the past, I wouldn't touch something like that. But I kind of, I don't know. I'm just kind of, and if I decide that it's the wrong thing for me, I can always change it later. You know what I mean? Also, for the record, I did buy one rutabaga. It was a smaller one. And I bought 1 bag of cabbage. So this week you'll probably see me eating some cabbage and maybe rutabaga. I don't know. I'm just kind of, just trialing things, When you reach your maintenance, you got to try things and see, okay, well, is having this Zevia, is this going to trigger me? Yes. Okay, then never have it again. Does having this Zevia trigger me? No. Okay. Do I feel crappy afterwards? No. Okay, then I can have some sometimes. Not, like I said, it's not something I drink every day, but I can have a couple a week, So that's the kind of thing that I'm kind of in the stage and what I'm thinking right now as I'm working through maintenance and stuff. I've been maintaining for 2 years, so it's kind of nice to, like whenever Mom and I went out to eat in St. Louis the other day, it was nice to have some fried potatoes and I think, what else did I have with it? Corn? I don't know what I had with it, but I think I had slaw. But it's kind of nice to, no, it was some kind of, listen, I got to get cucumber salad. Anyway, it's kind of nice to be able to have those kinds of things once in a while. But with Mom and I going out to eat every week at our local place, I know broccoli doesn't make me feel bad, so broccoli and the pork steak. So that does not make me feel bad. Now, I did have the barbecue sauce on it yesterday. It's been so long since I ordered it. I forgot to say no barbecue sauce because I've been getting the chop steak. And that is so good. But I just was like, I'm going with Old Faithful today. That's what I did yesterday. So anyway, but yeah, so like I said, you just gotta kind of trial things sometimes and see what happens, because if you know your triggers, then you're much better off. We already know nuts is my trigger. So, but it's still going to be my travel companion. So, because that's better than other things. I feel like nuts are a whole food, whereas if I decided to buy a bunch of chips, a bunch of like those one chips, Quest and Wild, I think they're amazing. And if you don't have a binging issue, you just eat them and don't worry about what I'm doing. But since I have a binging issue, something like I did for that thing on Friday, take pork rinds. Those pork rinds worked out really well. And I don't have a binge issue with pork rinds or nuts. And both of them, of course, they're fried in the bad kind of oil and whatnot, but what isn't, unless you make it at home, nothing's going to be perfect. But, I used them for the event and now I'm giving them to the dogs as treats to get rid of them. You know what I mean? So, except Lou. Don't give it to Lou because, he's got his allergies. But anyway, so yeah, so that's what I know. And this is what I'm going to eat today for lunch. And I will talk to you later. So, bye. We got our big team meeting this afternoon. So, bye. Okay, I made some coffee. We got a meeting coming up, and as usual, I'll be adding my chocolate electrolytes. I got a link in the description to the video of how I make these. So I'll put in, I don't know, about that much. And what I want to talk to you about is I've been having some pretty bad foot and leg cramps at night lately. Okay, and I'm putting in that much creamer. I've been having really bad cramps. I've kind of messed with my magnesium to see if that helps. It doesn't. I can't really tell much difference. And so, I've tried different kinds of magnesium. I think that while I feel so much better mentally, by doing mostly meat, I think that I am going to add a little bit of vegetables. No, not tons. When I was at Walmart this weekend, I picked up a bag of just a shredded cabbage. Not looking to add all the things, to my salads like I used to do. But I think I'm going to try a salad, maybe like tonight for supper or something. But just with the cabbage and some dressing. Oh, and then some sugar-free vanilla. But like I said, I think something is going on. Like I'm definitely lacking something. And last night when it happened, I did get up and have some pickle juice like you all had suggested. And that worked. That worked. So something else I was wondering is what if before I go to bed, I eat one dill pickle? I wonder if, I just thought about that last night or this morning because I thought, I wonder if, if there's enough pickle juice in the dill pickle. So I think tonight before I go to bed, I'm going to try eating a dill pickle and seeing if that helps, see if I have cramps, because here's what scares me. Not scares me, but here's what I wonder about. If your heart's a muscle, right? And so my legs are muscles. And so, or the cramps are in the muscle. So if my legs are having that cramp in that muscle, my heart's a muscle too. So, am I having it down there and I'm having it up in my chest and I just don't notice it? So it's just something that does kind of worry me a little bit. Like I said, I shouldn't say worry. I should say it's something I'm thinking about, because I got to think of my health. And so I'm just kind of thinking about things, and I'd like to see, what helps. So, like I said, I bought a couple vegetables, and I'm going to see about maybe adding some and see what happens. I know I was trying to go through the holidays as carnivore, just to help me stay on track and stuff, but it's not worth it if something could be going on with my heart, and I'm tired of waking up at night with cramps. So like I said, I am going to try eating a pickle before I go to bed for a few nights too, but I just wanted you all to be aware because I am going to probably add back some vegetables. So I know I have not been carnivore 100% anyway. So I just thought I'd kind of drop that bomb on y'all. And got my coffee, and we got a work meeting here in a little bit. So I'm going to let you go, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hello. Y'all know I got a one-track mind, right? Well, it depends on what I'm focused on. Well, today, I looks like the trash guys came and picked up our recycle. I've not brought in my trash can because I have to go to my neighbor's house later. We're getting the neighborhood watch thing started. And so they're going to get some new signs, and they're going to put them throughout our street. And so anyway, so I got to run a couple bucks across the street. So when she tells me she's home, I'm going to do that. So let's talk about supper. I know I told you at brunch what I was going to do. This is, I don't know, maybe about a cup and a half of cabbage. No, I love you, but no. So it's about a cup and a half of cabbage. I have 3, well, he's all up in your business, ain't he? Hey, no. And then I have 3 bread and butter, no sugar added pickles. And I Hey, no. I have some Walden Farm Thousand Island dressing on here. It's just that chemical filled one, I know. And then a little scoop of maybe like a tablespoon of yogurt. So that's what I've got in my salad tonight. So that's probably the smallest salad I've ever eaten. Or the smallest salad I've ever made anyway. The least amount of ingredients. I forgot seasoning. That's all right. I'll just put a little salt on it. So that. Oh, feta. I have a little bit of feta cheese on there too. Just a teeny tiny bit. So that's what I'm having tonight for supper. A salad. And then I'll show you what else I'm having. I could have another bite. Hang on. I'm going through all my food in my freezer. And the other night, I guess it was last Wednesday, our trash guys come on Thursday. And so last Wednesday, what I did was I went through my freezer and I pulled out all the, whenever I was eating fruit every day and mixing up my own fruits, and I went through all those. They were in Ziploc bags, so it's not like they were really still sealed or anything. So I tossed that. I had a bunch of like jicama that I haven't cooked a vegetable since June or July. So anyway, so this was all vegetables and stuff from then, since before then. And so I pitched that stuff. And I took that out to my trash last week. So it made up more room and space in my refrigerator. So I'm happy about that. But anyway, so I was excited that the guys came and took out all my recycle stuff, because that's what was in the basement. And I got rid of a bunch of stuff today. I'll probably go down there after I'm done eating and kind of bag up and finalize what the rest of the trash that's down there. And then that way the basement will be done. Except for later on, I'll have to bring up my my donate stuff. But that's later on down the road. What's going on here? Numerous projects of the same stretch of interstate are causing a lot of traffic. Anyway, did I tell you what I'm eating? This is pulled pork. Pulled pork and barbecue sauce. So that's what we're eating here. One more bite and I'm going to tell you about my cream. I think I might be a little excited, so hang on. I'm getting to see up my nose. I got boogies up there. No boogies, but a lot of snot. Alright, so I tried something different tonight. It's the same. This is a raspberry something. We'll see if we can figure out what it is. May or may not. I only ran it once. So this has the glucomannan. And I want to see. I thought, well, what if I just run it once and see what it's like? So we're going to try that. It's closer to the texture, but I still prefer the blend. But again, I've got 2 more of them with just glucomannan. And also, if I can remember tonight, I'll see if I can make up some with just the xanthan gum and see how that works. I think this is raspberry cheesecake and vanilla would be my guess. Maybe. No, wait, I think I did it with strawberry. It's good. That's all I know. That's all I know, y'all. Well, it's been a good day. Work was good. We had a meeting today, a team meeting today. That was good. Yeah, I guess that's all I got. I'm just kind of being a creeper and watching for my neighbor to come home so I can take her monies. The kids would rather I get done eating so they could interact with me, but it's the routine. I come home and I eat. Girl, quit scooting. They just cleaned out your deals last week. Settle yourself. Ain't no need to be scooting. Weirdo. I wonder if she's got a problem. Anyway, so, alright, well, I love y'all. I'm going to see if she keeps scooting. They just cleaned out her anal glands the other day. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Love you guys. Bye.